I've been asked several times, why am I so passionate about this issue? Well, let me tell you another story. In 1984, my firstborn son was born. He was born 2 pounds and 1 ounce. At the time he was born, they were preparing us for his death. He was, about 6 months. He was a preemie, and we were very concerned for his life. They were doing all that the hospital could for him. I remember at that time in the mid-'80s, the blood supply wasn't guaranteed to not be tainted with the HIV/AIDS virus. And so my father and I gave all the blood that we could. We've given so much blood at that time that even now today it's difficult for me to give blood because my veins collapse for giving so much blood. Well, when I'm visiting my son in the hospital, my son is 2 pounds and 1 ounce. He then went on to go down to 1 pound 9 ounces. And when he was 1 pound 9 ounces, I could hold him in the palm of my hand like I hold a pen or a pencil. And at that very moment, God spoke to me. I knew then beyond all shadow of a doubt that what's on the inside of a woman is a live, living, breathing human being. It's a person on the inside of a woman. And so I have never forgotten that experience, never forgotten what it was like to hold my son. It was evidence, physical evidence, that it was a human being. And what abortion does today is say that child's not a child, that child's not a person, that child's not a human being. But what else could it be? What else could the product of a human mother and a product of a human father be other than a human being? Of course, it's a human being. And I was holding it in the palm of my hands. And that child was less than 6 months. That child was my son. And my son today is 24 years old. That child lived by the grace of God, which only encourages me and continues to fuel my passion. That child is a living, breathing human being. That child is making his contribution to society. That child is my son. And you just can't get any more personal than that. I'm grateful to God for the life of my son. My son's name is Walter Briscoe Hoye III. I'm Walter Briscoe II. We've got 3 Walters. Now my father's name is Walter Briscoe Hoye. And my son is alive and well today. And I love him dearly. And I'm so proud of him. And so, Walter, if you see this, know that your father does love you and he thinks of you every day.